Hey guys, it's Quevy here, and yeah, before I get into today's video, I'll be honest with you guys, it's gonna be a bit ironic as a YouTuber to complain about other YouTubers, but you know, that's how YouTube works. So yeah, dear YouTubers, there's no other better way of saying this, but what the fuck are you doing? Most of you all just sit at your fucking computer screaming at the fucking screen.
Oh yeah, are you ready? Are you ready? Do this! I love it!
And speaking some sort of alien language for 10 minutes straight in a video.
Quickly! Quickly! No! Fuck you! Yeah!
Or, on the other hand, there are those YouTubers that go their way to make a 1 hour long fucking essay about some other YouTuber that has failed at life or some other random shit like that. Like, I like to call myself unoriginal most of the time for being a commentary channel, but dude, look at the most important person on the platform thanks to his number of subs. Yes, I'm talking of PewDiePie, Felix Kjelberg. Sorry if I murdered the name, but I'm not the best at pronouncing names. Just take a second to look at his channel. He's starting to slowly get more and more in the commentary trap of talking about TLC and other shit like that, which is honestly becoming boring, and there's no way around it. And now, not to seem like I'm one of the people that hate him, because I loved him since he had about, I don't know, 100k subs. I watched him, and I still try to watch him to this day and age. But for the love of God, it makes me want to stop watching and doing YouTube more and more every day, seeing how fucked even the real OGs of YouTube got and how they have fallen. Even if I'm freaking addicted to YouTube content, I cannot stand it. I am basically addicted to YouTube, but it's just too much. And don't get me wrong, there isn't anything particularly wrong with TLC content or whatever, but it's a problem when you need to make a video, but because you don't want to think of anything else more original or whatever, you don't want to put in any effort whatsoever, you just make a TLC video basically. Like, dude, just piss off the fucking platform if you're just gonna milk TLC or Dr. Phil or some other bullshit like that. And now, to show you that I'm not here just to shit on people, I'll give you an example of a channel that I think it's at least worth watching those 5 minutes of the video. Go look at It's Gundam. He's not perfect, sure, but his content is above average, in my opinion at least. Like, I can do fucking videos like TheRightOpinion or some other similar channels like Turkey Tom that should have experience and budget to improve, but they don't do it. Explain to me how me with a budget of roughly about give or take $200 worth of equipment, I can do shit almost as good as them, and explain why they can't do better when they got everything they need to improve. They got editors and shit above all else. It's simply mind-numbing how people are so blind to still feed into the mentality of YouTubers that go like, but guys, we don't get paid by Big Meanie Susan Wojcicki or whatever her name is. What do you do with all the sponsor money besides the eventual ad revenue you get from YouTube? Fine, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and not say they pay you a lot with all the revenue and shit, right? But the sponsor still gives you roughly about 2k to 4k in a month, mostly depending on the size of your channel. But that is still above what most people get around the world, isn't it? I'm sure as hell I think I mispronounced that. I won't even get 1k when I'll have to get a job soon enough when I'll be a grown adult. So what are you doing with all that money? You can say 10% is taken taxed by the state, fair enough, but it's only $200 lost if you get about 2k from the sponsor, isn't it? Let's say you pay about $1,000 of dollars out of the 2k. for sustenance, which is food, water, electricity, and etc. You know, like, but there's still $800 out of the 2,000 that you need to save up or some shit, right? You could use some of the money, and I think if you save up like 50% out of $800, they can grow up in quite a big stash. So where's all the fucking money? The hookers or some shit? Drugs? Anyways, jokes aside, there ain't very much of an excuse to YouTubers being such entitled pussies about not getting paid and shit, when they get paid more than you might think. And besides, if you really get paid so poorly, get a fucking job and stop e-begging online then, dude. Because I'm sure as hell I won't paying your poor ass so you can buy yourself a new fucking Lamborghini. But in conclusion, well, YouTubers are greedy cocks that pretend they care but they don't. If you really need to watch someone, just go to It's a Gundam. He's the only one personally worth watching. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this small rant type video of YouTubers as a whole. And if you did, leave a like, maybe subscribe, who knows. I might hit the 200 sub goal by next year. Yeah, you feel me? Anyway, thank you all guys so much for watching, and peace.
Open up a tab, I'm out of anesthetic. Another careless act, wind up and